Hey guys, what's up? My name is the Cool Mike and welcome back with another announcement video that I'll be saying. I just want to tell you guys that this coming weekend or this coming around June 11, June 12, that is probably around June 11, June 12, or if you're in Asia, that's June 11, June 12. And if you're outside Asia, around the US, UK, or Canada, or Germany, or wherever you are in the world, as long as you're outside Asia, that's going to be around June 10 and June 11. So, this coming weekend, which is around June 11, June 12 in Asia, and June 10, which is June 10 and June 11, if you're in outside Asia or US, or in the US, UK, or Canada, or somewhere outside Asia, I'll be doing a 2-day live stream. So I'll be doing 2 live streams, which is gonna be happening on June 11 and June 12 inside Asia or in Asia, which is, like I said, June 10 or June 11 if you're outside Asia. So that's gonna be a different time depending on where you are. So yeah, I'll be doing 2 live streams, and the first one, which is going to be happening on June 10 or June 11, if you're inside Asia, and June 10 if you're outside Asia, I'll be doing my very first ever podcast, which I'll be doing my very first ever podcast where it's like a radio station and I'm just going to be talking. I won't be playing a game on that day. I'll be just talking for 1 hour. Probably we're gonna be playing a little game, which is Would You Rather. I'll be playing Would You Rather. But the fun part is I won't be doing this by myself. I already invited someone to join me on this podcast, and we're gonna be talking about a lot of things because the theme of this podcast is gonna be the theme of the podcast is gonna be 90s. So we're gonna be talking about 90s cartoon, 90s movies, or 90s games. So all about the 90s stuff, the retro stuff, the retro 90s things, because I'm a 90s person if you guys didn't know that. So I'll be talking with my friend, which I invited, that special guest that I'm not gonna mention yet, but you guys are gonna find out who it is on the very day, which is around June 10 or June 11 if you're in Asia, of course, June 10 if you're outside Asia. So I'll be doing a podcast on that day. It's gonna be starting 1 p.m. Please take note of the time because the time is gonna be depending where you are. So it's gonna be the podcast, which is gonna be happening on June 11, 1 p.m. if you're in Asia. That's 1 p.m. June 11. This is Philippine Standard Time because I'm in the Philippines right now. Philippine Standard Time. If you're outside the Philippines, that depends where you are because this is Pacific or Philippine Standard Time, PST. So that's gonna be June 11, 1 p.m. And if you're in the US, UK, or Canada, it's gonna be around, I'm not sure, but just find a converter in the Google or internet, wherever you are, to know because I'm not certain about the time. It's going to be around June 10. It's going to be the day early. That's going to be the day before June 10 for you guys in the US or UK or Canada. June 10, 1 a.m. I'm pretty sure in Canada it's going to be 1 a.m. rather than 1 p.m. So it's going to be, if you're in the US or Canada, that's going to be June 10, 1 a.m. in the morning. So if you're in Asia, that's going to be around 1 p.m. June 11. And if you're outside Asia, that's gonna be June 10, 1 a.m. So around those times. So I'll be doing a podcast with a special guest, which we're gonna be talking about the 90s, which is gonna be the theme. 90s movies, games, cartoons, and even toys. Yeah. Now, the next day, because this is a 2-day live stream like I mentioned before, the next day is gonna be June 12. Same time. June 12, same time, 1 p.m. Of course, if you're outside Asia, because that time is inside Asia. If you're outside Asia, that means one day before. That's gonna be June 11, 1 a.m. Eastern time, I think, because this is Pacific time, the one I mentioned before. So this one is Eastern time. If you're outside Asia, that's gonna be June 11, 1 a.m. and I'll be doing a 90s gaming. So I'll be playing a 90s game. So I don't know which, because that depends if I don't know which, because that depends if I'm gonna be playing it with someone, because I'm planning to play it with someone. Which is my very first ever collaboration live stream video. Actually no, this is the second collaboration live stream video. I already did one before with my cousin. So this one, I'll be playing a 90s game. I'll be playing, because this is a 90s game, I'll be playing either, depending if you guys like it or not, depending on your choice, or depending if I would be able to play it. I'll be playing Pokemon Blue on Game Boy, Pokemon Blue, but it's gonna be on my PC because I have an emulator. Pokemon Blue, I will try to finish the game, if I can. So that's Pokemon Blue, or my all-time favorite, Resident Evil 3 Nemesis, because those are my top 2 favorite games from the 90s. Pokemon Blue, I'll be playing that by myself, or Resident Evil 3 on PS1 emulator, Nemesis, Resident Evil 3 Nemesis, and I'll be playing that with my cousin, because I used, back then when I was young, I used to watch him play Resident Evil games, and one of my favorites was Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. So we will try to finish the game if ever we get to play Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. If not, I'll play Pokemon Blue. And I will also try to finish that. Also, this live stream is gonna be sponsored by what you call Loot Crate. So I'll be doing on that on June 12 or June 11. June 12 if you're in Asia, and June 11 if you're outside Asia. 1 p.m. Around June 12, and 1 a.m. If you're in the June 11 part outside Asia. I'll be doing a Loot Crate unboxing. This is gonna be my very first ever live stream Loot Crate unboxing video. And although the theme is not gonna be for June, it's gonna be for February, because I didn't order for June. I ordered February, and I just got it. But I got it late. So I'll be opening it because I'm in the Philippines, and Loot Crate doesn't deliver in the Philippines. The nearest country that delivers is Singapore. So it's a Loot Crate unboxing video. The Loot Crate is a monthly subscription box where you can get awesome toys, exclusive items from some of your favorite games, movies, and cartoons. So the theme is gonna be, I think, Dead, because there's gonna be Walking Dead, and I think there's gonna be Zombie Team, and Deadpool. So yeah, that's that. What else? Yeah, so that's good. I'll be doing a 2-day live stream. I'm gonna repeat the time. Please listen, because I'm not gonna do this again. It's gonna be, if you're inside Asia, that's gonna be around 1 p.m. It's gonna be happening on June 11 and June 12. 1 p.m. around that time, depending on where you are, because I'm in the Philippines. I'll be doing the live stream in the Philippines, so convert that wherever you are in the world. And if you're in outside Asia, which is probably in the US, UK, or Canada portion of the world, I don't know, that's gonna be happening around a day early because of the time. It's gonna be around June 10 and June 11. It's gonna be both happening at around 1 a.m. somewhere around that time, 1 a.m. depending wherever you are. So just convert that. So yeah, I'll be doing a podcast on the first day of the live stream, and then the second day I'll be doing a 90s gaming where I'll be playing one of the 2 games that I chose. I'll be playing rather Pokemon Blue or Resident Evil 3 Nemesis, depending on your favorites. Let me guys know which one you want me to play, so I will know. Just to choose between the 2, because I already prepared the games with me. I'll be playing that because it's in the 90s. I'll only be playing 90s games. So if you have any request that is not a game from the 90s, I won't be playing it because this is in the theme. It's it's gonna be 90s. Although the loot crate is not 90s theme because it's gonna be what you call a February theme, which is Dead from The Walking Dead and Deadpool. So I'll be also doing a loot crate unboxing video. So yeah, let me guys know if you have any more questions about this live stream, and that means I won't be uploading YouTube videos on the weekends, which is around June 10 and June 11 if you're outside Asia, and June 11, June 12 if you're inside Asia. I won't be uploading a video on these weekends because I will be live streaming. Same time, same date that I told you guys. So I'll be live streaming, so don't worry guys if you don't know when. Just keep track of my YouTube channel. Just check my YouTube channel once in a while because I'll be uploading a video. I will be uploading a video saying that I'm live at Twitch because I'll be live streaming on twitch.tv/thecoolmike. I will be leaving the link. Hopefully I remember, but it's gonna be Twitch, and you just have to search my username, which is my YouTube channel, The Cool Mike, on twitch.tv. So that's where I'll be live streaming. I'll be playing games and I'll be doing a podcast. So I won't be uploading a video, or I won't be uploading videos or YouTube videos on my channel on the weekend on those days. June 10 or June 11 outside Asia, and June 11, June 12 if you're inside Asia. I won't be uploading YouTube videos, take note, because I'll be live streaming on twitch.tv/thecoolmike. Oh yeah guys, I forgot to mention, although I said that I won't be uploading a video or YouTube video on Saturday, which is June 11 if you're inside Asia, and June 10 if you're outside Asia, I will try to upload the replay of the podcast, or I'll try to record the podcast, which is gonna be an hour long, but it's just gonna be talking. It's not gonna be a gameplay, it's just gonna be a picture of the podcast logo, my podcast logo. And I'll be just talking with my friend, talking about 90s stuff, like 90s games, movies, cartoons, and toys, throughout the hour, throughout the entire podcast. Although we're gonna try to play a game called Would You Rather. So stay tuned for that. I might try to upload the replay of the podcast that is gonna be happening. No, I'll be uploading the replay on June. Probably I'll be uploading the replay around June 12 or June 11 if you're outside Asia. June 12 if you're inside Asia. I'll upload the replay of the podcast on June 11 if you're outside Asia, and June 12 if you're inside Asia. So that's just gonna be the replay of the podcast where I'll be talking with my friend about 90s stuff like games, movies, cartoons, and toys. As well as I'll be playing a Would You Rather game for 10 minutes with him. So it's just gonna be that. So yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this announcement, and I hope to see you guys soon for the live stream. Goodbye.